What's going on, y'all? Your boy Darius here, back in for another video. And this time we are here to talk about big debut, return, whatever you want to call it, that happened last night on Monday Night Raw, right? The debut of the Wyatt 6, right? Spelled, I believe, S-I-C-K and then 6, like sick as in sick, or, sick in the head, which is probably much more the use when it comes to this messed up looking faction here. This debut was crazy. This debut was special, right? Like I saw it live, and it gave me the same feeling as the return of Bray Wyatt at Extreme Rules. What that would have been 2022, right? I think it would have been 2022, Extreme Rules. God, wow, it's crazy. It was that long ago. But the execution of it, very well done, man, in every possible way. And we have our members, right? I think there's been like a reported lineup of who these people are, but as they were showing each individual member, you kind of got a sense of who they were, right? Like obviously you have Nikki Cross as Abigail, right? As Sister Abigail, Abby the Witch. I guess these are all kind of I think if you look at like how the masks are constructed and everything, they are all the Firefly Funhouse puppets, right? So you got Nikki Cross as Abby, you got Dexter Loomis as Mercy the Buzzard, which when they showed him, I knew it was Dexter Loomis, not because of like rumors or anything, but like he has that arm sleeve tattoo, right? Like that full sleeve tattoo. So when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely Dexter Loomis. Joe Gacy is Huskus the Pig Boy, right? Down there in the lower left, which also tattoos kind of gave it away. And then, of course, above him, right behind him, you got Eric Rowan as Rambling Rabbit. Also, again, tattoos gave it away, but also you can see like his red beard underneath that mask. And I do love the added meaning, like the added significance of the hammer he's holding, right? Like it has a help on it. But if you remember in the Firefly Funhouse, Bray smashed Rambling Rabbit with a hammer, but also Eric Rowan was part of the Bludgeon Brothers. They carried hammers. I thought that was that's a great little like double meaning almost to him having the hammer there. And then of course, right in the center, Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas. And this thing, I imagine it's got to be very cathartic for Bo, right? To be able to pay tribute to his brother in this way, continue his legacy in this way. And I'm so happy for him, especially because the pop that the crowd gave him when they show finally Uncle Howdy. I don't think Bo's ever had a pop like that in his life, man. I imagine what that feels as a performer, man, to get that pop, right? And it's crazy because like the Uncle Howdy character, as we were getting him with Bray Wyatt, before he passed, like the storytelling of it, the execution of it, wasn't the best. Like he would just kind of show up, just kind of like dance around. People always made fun of it. He would just come around, and just starts to like, doing all that shit. Like there wasn't much to it. We didn't get to see the full scope of what Bray was trying to tell, right? But now, I imagine Bo. If anyone's gonna know how to take this character, how to take this story, it's Bo Dallas. It's Bray's brother, and it's interesting. And number one, that they're called the Wyatt 6, but there's only 5 of them. And I've seen theories that the sixth man is Bray Wyatt, right? Which I think that would be cool. I think it's a cool little tribute to him. That his presence is still there in the group, even though he's not there. He's still there. He's still part of the group. I think that'd be a cool way to go with it. I hope that's the intention. I think that's awesome. And I just want to say, like, the debut itself, right? Them using the beginning notes of Bray's theme, right? His last theme, the little piano, the doom, doom, right? All the way throughout, showing each individual member. Especially when they start showing the backstage area, showing people who got messed up and murdered. Like they show gorilla position, and it's just a wreck. I'm just thinking, dude, Triple H has a heart condition. This man could be dead. And then someone definitely was dead because it's like freaking blood splatter. There's a person leaned up against a wall, just a splatter of blood behind him. I was just like, oh my god, this is graphic. And then poor Chad Gable's is dead with like a gunshot wound to the head, bro. Like he is dead back there. I've seen people already on Wikipedia. They have made like an entry. Chad Gable, born whatever, died whatever, was killed by the Wyatt Six, probably Uncle Howdy.
This motherfucker's dead.
What did he do to deserve this? I mean, like he had a bad night already. Like the Alpha Academy completely, finally turned on him and left him. Right? He's a man without friends, without followers. So I guess the Wyatt Six said, hey, he's got no help, right? That big motherfucker Otis ain't there. Let's take him out. Like, what did he do to deserve this? I know he's been a bad dude. He's been not nice to his friends, to his students, right? But I feel like this went a little too far, all right? I saw a funny idea that this should have been Ricochet. Like, they should have held off, until this week. Have Ricochet be in this spot so that he's killed off because, his contract expired or is expiring and he's not renewing. At least that's what the reports were. He's going to leave. This should have been Ricochet. That would have been hilarious. Very interested why they chose Chad. I mean, they could use this. Chad could use this as a way to be like, well, look, the Alpha Academy left me defenseless and I got jumped. So you know what? I need new people watching my back. The Creed brothers. And maybe even Ivy now. Who knows? Now, before I end the video, I did want to go on to the WWE shop, right? And look at this merch that dropped, man. Like, WWE merch can vary from being pretty good to awful, but the Bray Wyatt stuff, Bray Wyatt's merch is always good, and I think it is continuing here, man. Oh, look at that, ships free. Oh yeah, because over 24. So we got this Wyatt 6 let us in with the 6 right there. Like I think that's pretty cool. You got like let me see. You got this, like again, like this is a really cool design, dude. Like it's a really cool design. And I also like that. I mean, it doesn't appear to have that. Like a lot of W merch shirts just have like the big W on there. You gotta have the branding, the W. I'm glad it doesn't have that from the looks of it on any of these because that would just look stupid when like you have this spooky, serious group. And you got like T-shirts. You got this, the group photo. I don't know if I'd wear the group photo. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure some people could rock it, but if I get one of these shirts, which I probably will, I'll probably just get either this one or just the 6, the Wyatt 6. But yeah, cool merch so far, and I hope we get like individual merch shirts for like the individual members. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, man, the Wyatt 6 are here, man. They have made an impact. Who's gonna be their first target? Not Chad Gable, is gonna be Jay because there's like a post-show interview he did with Kathy Kelly. He was just like, hey man, look, I don't want no smoke with them. Y'all can have the Fireflies back. I don't want no smoke with you, okay? Is it gonna be Jay? Is it gonna be Braun? I do like that Braun is not a part of this right now because I think there's so much story there you could mine and tell about them maybe trying to get Braun to join them, or they're just like, it could be a thing where they try to get him to join and they're successful, or they try to get him to join and they are not successful. Braun's just like, nah, I'm cool to do my own thing. And they're like, oh, you're going to deny us. You're going to deny, Bray. Or like, I don't know how even hard they're going to go with the fact that, like how much they're going to talk about Bray. I don't know if they'll want to. I don't know if I even want them to, but it'll be interesting to see like them going after Braun, being like, brother, you belong with us. You were like an original, right? Like you belong with us. He wants you back. That it might be going a little too far, but something like that, something to that extent. I think there's so much story there for Braun and for Alexa. When Alexa comes back, they can do like a similar thing, especially with the Nikki Cross connection, because Nikki and Alexa were a tag team. They were best buddies, right? So I think there's so much story you can do here. Hell, you could even like if they publicly, refer to the people under the mask, like if they say, yep, that's Nikki Cross, that's Dexter Lumis, that's Joe Gacy, if they do that, like I know The Way is on SmackDown, but you could even do something with Lumis and, Gargano and Candice and Indy. Like that, there's a lot of story stuff you could tell, man. A lot of potential with the Wyatt 6. Hopefully, when it comes down to execution, it's done right, because that's always been the thing with Bray. Going back to the Vince days, right? Cool ideas, cool entrances, cool moments visually and all that stuff. But then the execution of it, when it comes time to actually, run ropes and stuff like that, right? Like, doesn't really hit. Even during this last run of Bray, all the promo stuff, all that, really good. But then when you get to, match time, you get the Mountain Dew match. Or, like, sometimes the promos just kind of spinning the wheels. Hopefully that doesn't happen with the Wyatt 6. Hopefully they're actually able to do something really cool with this. And I look forward to it, man. But let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. What do you think of the Wyatt 6? What do you think of their debut? Right, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, alright? Because I'm on the road to 700 subscribers. And I can't get there without you. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notify bell, and click that like button, man. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.